Xbox launches today, PlayStation pushbacks, and the potential of the console modded experience to be very limited. Hello everybody, my name's Kiah and welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be talking about a bunch of subjects because I have some news for you. So there was a town hall meeting, everybody was invited to, and there was some major news that happened in this actual meetup. I got some nitty gritty details to share with you because it is going to impact how consoles play around the mods, and how is that going to work with bigger mods and modded maps, because modded maps are going to be quite restricted when it comes to this whole thing for console. So when it comes to console, they will have a limit of 10 gigabytes of space for actual mods.
Basically, on consoles, there is a limitation of 10 gigabytes for the entire modding folder. So this is currently a limitation of the consoles, and we cannot bypass that. Right now on consoles, the biggest mod that you can make is 2 gigabytes. We are looking to make that bigger, but it will take a bit of time and research from our side to enable that.
I do want to add that for PC only mod, there isn't any limitation. So again, as you said, it's mostly about the consoles, but we will discuss this internally and see whether we can increase it soon enough.
There is also a limit when it comes to mod maps that they only can be up to 2 gigabytes, which is not a lot of room at all when it comes to modded maps. It's going to mean if you want a modded map experience when it comes to console, and if you want to play with PC, either way, it's going to have to be quite a small map when it comes to this actual kind of thing, and the modder is going to have to optimize it quite well when it comes to fitting under that amount of room. That is not a lot of wiggle room when it comes to mod maps. A lot of the time mod maps are much larger than this. They are huge in file size, so having to get them under 2 gigabytes is a big deal. And that's not the only thing either. When it comes to general mods, it might mean you have to be a bit more picky on what you choose with that 10 gigabyte restriction. To be fair, maps are the biggest thing you're ever going to download when it comes to most mods and stuff. But that being said, overhauls, which aren't really too much of a thing just yet when it comes to ARK Ascended mods, are quite big as well. Huge, probably even bigger than maps sometimes. A quick interjection I wanted to add in as well from this meeting as I was listening back to the VOD of the Town Hall event, and it's going to be a thing where every single player who plays on a server will have to purchase that mod individually. That is how these premium mods are going to work. Here is a clip from the actual Town Hall event.
From Don Camilo. Who is going to pay for the premium mods, the server owners or each individual client?
With premium mods, the idea is that the client pays, and one of the goals here is to allow you, if you actually bought a mod which you like, you can find different servers using these mods. So as a server owner, I don't need to pay for it. I can upload all the mods I want. I will need to pay if I want to play with it within the server, just as every other user. But the client is the one buying the mod, not the servers.
Now, I do think this is fair enough, but it does depend on the price. I mean, it's not the first time I've seen games make players individually charge for the mod, although I have seen some that only make one person have to charge for the mod, and then you could put it on a server. But from what I can understand, you could put whatever mods you want on the server, even in premium, but to be able to play on the actual server, you will need to have purchased that mod. Otherwise, it'll probably give you an error message and not let you join and play with that content, which kind of sucks because it does gate some people out. But again, it depends on the price. If it's not too big of an ask, then I can imagine it being very doable and people engaging in this. But it depends how it is. I know that it will be a decision between wildcard and curseforge on pricing, so we'll have to see how it goes. So it might be a good idea for new map makers to make their maps a lot smaller than before. Also, because of this new thing going on curseforge, it would be worth doing so. They have a brand new thing where starting December 5th, that you can make some special mods and you could win up to 350k of rewards when it comes to this whole mod contest. So that's a lot of money. So it'll be worth more than ever to kind of have a look at this and do some cool mods for Ascended, especially if you need to pay your bills or if you'd like to work with ARK in general, which is a really cool thing. Either way, that's that kind of news, because I know a lot of people on console are interested to check out mods because they couldn't do this in Ace, and this is a big feature of Acer. Also, some other big news that I'm sure you've probably seen by now, but we'll mention it just in case you have not. Xbox has come out today, which is awesome. So everybody will be able to cross-play off the bat. You'll be able to play with PC if you want, although from what I understand, there is individual servers for this kind of thing. Also, unofficial people, I've already done this for my own server, so I know it works. You can actually activate straight away from your Nitrado panel, or if you're doing dedicated, then I'm sure there's an option there too. You can allow Windows and Xbox people to join your server just by ticking a box and pressing save on your general settings area. It's right at the top, so that's really cool that we can now do that like that. I was a little worried that it was going to be an extra cost or having to do some extra finicky work to get it to work, but no, it's just easy as ticking a box and suddenly, you know, there we go. As well as that, there are mods at launch, so you can actually get mods on your Xbox straight away, which includes Upgrade Station, Svartalfheim, which is a map that is not quite all finished yet, but you'll be able to play it. And there are some other ones like ARK Edition mods you can also use and play, which is awesome. And there's dinos, that's really cool. That's a Svartalfheim map as well. Not map, sorry, mod with dinosaurs. Then a bunch of dinosaur mods by Garuga you can also use straight away on Xbox that have been approved. So there you go. That's what you're getting over there, which is awesome, which means you get to enjoy some modded content straight off the bat that has been approved, and there's some really good mods in here if I'm honest with you guys. And talking about PlayStation, it is a sad day for PlayStation. Unfortunately, they have said there is another delay for PlayStation and they're pushing it into December. Now here they say early December, so this could mean, you know, just a few days as December comes along, so there might not be too much difference in waiting time, or it could be further in December. But it is a bit worrying, saying they've encountered some more issues when it comes to the PlayStation launch, and you see Xbox is going off fine now, which makes you wonder what is going on with PlayStation. Surely if it's okay for Xbox, it should be okay for PlayStation, no? This could be to do with how Sony just does things and how strict they are with what comes out and how messy it is. But it does make me worry that the console launch may be quite messy and what product you get. But I'm really hoping it's going to be smooth enough for you guys to play, especially as they spent most of November fixing up PC's version. And that patch, I imagine you'll be on the same amount of progress with. So you'll be getting a later patch with how PC is. So all the fixes they've been doing should be going into console as well at the same time. Also a little late add-on, the Arkade program. I thought you guys might be interested in seeing what they have for the Ambassador program, which is kind of interesting. I've seen a few news videos about this. We haven't been able to see the prizes for like 3 weeks now as creators on this program. So finally we can see what we are submitting and doing extra work for. So I got some tickets. I got 900 here apparently. I didn't even know how many tickets I had like until now, until this page came up. So you can see here, gain first day access to the game, participate in quests to earn tickets, and trade in tickets for ARK collectible. And trading tickets for ARK collectibles and stuff like that, PC parts. So the first one is Mad Cats, and as you can see, you got the ticket cost there. It's still ongoing, by the way. You can still earn tickets, but like, I do wish this came out a lot earlier so we could see what we were actually, you know, earning tickets for, you know. So we have a bunch of stuff in here. Now, got a bunch of mice and stuff like that. Now, I'm not, I don't know if I would purchase one of these because I'm not very good with button mouses with my hands being small, but there are a few interesting things in here that might be worth picking up, you know. And then we go further down to other prizes. So you got glitch gift cards, £10 and 25, very generous. And you can see it's not even that much, you know, not much tickets to buy these gift cards, which is interesting. Now, I'll be honest with you guys, I have no idea what Glitch was, but apparently it's just an energy drink company. That's what it is. So, I guess creators will be able to buy energy drinks very, very cheaply with a gift card for this, and supplements and stuff like that. There's also lanyards, keychains, posters, tumblers, pop sockets, pins, bucket hat, and gas bag plushie. This is what I'll be going for because I love the plushie. The Otter neck pillow, dossier, blanket hoodie, a bracelet, which I think you get for free as long as you complete one quest, which is nice, and a keycap thing, which is for your keyboard, which is kind of funny. I thought it was like a little trophy thing you could have on the side, and I thought that was really neat. But no, it's literally like you pop a keycap off your keyboard and you shove it on. That's what that is. So, yeah. Also, these are all like, there's limited amounts of these, so I don't know how this is gonna work. Like, nothing happens. It's a bit frustrating because I don't really know when I get these apart from the thing at the bottom. And this is a first come, first serve basis thing. So this could get quite cutthroat. I don't know. I hope there's enough for everyone. That's all I can say, you know, and they got decent amount of stock for people on the program and all that good stuff. Because I imagine a lot of people will want certain things. So hopefully they will have a good amount of them. They also said some of these are not like fully done yet or something. Like some of these are stand-in art pieces, which is good to hear because some of them do feel a little like... like, I'm not too keen on this dossier blanket hoodie. It doesn't hold a lot of detail. Would be nice to see it a bit better, you know. But apart from that, that's a thing. So I'm wondering how that is going to go. Of course, I'll let you know when it does happen. And then we go into the grand prize raffle, which is awesome. Like, this is crazy. So if you complete one quest, you are eligible to win a 4090. That's right. Like, people are eligible to win one of these. So I'm gonna be interested in how that goes. That's pretty crazy. And then on here it says it lasts for 40 days now. So I'm guessing when the 40 days are over, you'll be able to claim these, because at the moment there's no physical way I can click on this website. It's not very clear at the moment, so a lot of it just seems to be stand-in artwork to keep us occupied for now, I think. So that's the thing for creators who entered the ARK Ambassador program. And you'll still be able to earn tickets to do quests and stuff, to be able to earn more tickets to be able to afford some of these things with the prices, which is good. They're giving us more time, because considering we didn't even know what we were earning tickets for, it's now good that we know what we are earning tickets towards, and people might be a bit more interested in submitting more content and more encouraged, you know. Either way, I hope that news is useful, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, consider liking and subscribing for some more news that will be coming out as ARK goes. There'll also be plenty of guides and cool things to check out, so make sure to have a look at those. But anyway, thank you for watching, I love you, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye!